Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Michael Wacha will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Timms. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Tommy Joseph? He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Grichuk comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder Hank Aaron.
Striding into the box, Hank Aaron. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. DiMaggio ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Wacha delivering a 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Musial moves over, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Busch Stadium, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aaron on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So digging in now, Joe DiMaggio. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
First pitch on its way. Stan Musial comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with one man out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They'll get right back to work where they left off yesterday.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Andres Galarraga. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One out and a runner on second base. Hit to third. There to play it is Braun. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Rendell Grichuk, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Well, that's really nice hitting right there. Just look for the ball. He ends up getting a curveball, stays with it, and gets the base hit to the outfield. Nice job.
Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
As a look, now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. The 0-1. Fouled back. On the ground up the middle. Yount fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. Cards lead it 4-1. Here's Ryan Braun now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the switch hitting Dexter Fowler. I love watching this guy play defense. Tall, lanky. I didn't realize how big he was till I stood right next to him. He's 6'5". No wonder he can cover so much ground in the outfield.
Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Into the windup and the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Travis Shaw.
Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. From the stretch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Joseph is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Into the box now, Robin Yount, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fowler giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Snell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers 2. Stepping into the box, Michael Wacha. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Wacha.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Timms on the move, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Joe DiMaggio will be next. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Joe DiMaggio. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Dickerson's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Eric Timms. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's Wacha now, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle.
Well, here we go again, Matt. He gives up a run in each of the first 2 innings, and now a leadoff single to lead off the third. Not a good sign.
G-Man Choi.
Ready for another chance? G-Man Choi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Wacha a check at first. Runners back. Now the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DiMaggio will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Hank Aaron.
Ball 1.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score.
Hey.
1-2 now. One and two, here it comes.
Ball,
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Corey.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. He got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Joseph started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ball hit high to the right side. but this will get into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And a relay to the plate. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals 4. Now at the plate, Andres Galarraga. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Galarraga.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Randall Grichuk.
Digging in to try it again, Randall Grichuk. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Number 55.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, James McCann. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Timms giving chase, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Digging in, Robin Yount. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robin Yount.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Now at the plate, Blake Snell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder, number 7, Eric.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Grounded foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ji-Man Choi waits on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man.
Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game, and you just can't survive that way.
Slice down the left side, but foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and two. Here it comes. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, DiMaggio. And that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
To third. And he's set down, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 52, Michael Wacha.
Stepping up now, Michael Wacha. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Fastball called for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Aaron is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dexter.
Ready for another
Fowler.
shot now. Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5
Now
pitches,
batting,
but that last pitch
center fielder,
was really good. He missed down, but
DiMaggio.
only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So coming to the plate, Joe DiMaggio. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Cards leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Into the box, Hank Aaron. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Galarraga is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
Offense
right fielder,
apparently not
Corey
hard to come by tonight
Dickerson.
as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. McCann has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 5-4. So striding forward now, Stan Musial, a hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Andres Galarraga, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for
Here's
the
Randall
Cardinals,
Grichuk. He
the
doubled
shortstop,
earlier and carries a 2-for-2
Randall
line into
Grichuk.
this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down to the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Runner at second here with one man out. Three and oh now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Three and one. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Change up low. 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees, and he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Yeah, Matt, you know, if you got 100 pitches already in the 5th, I don't see him getting deep in the game at all. This is really at the critical juncture.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, and a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
James McCann.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Junior Guerra is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. James McCann will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. Mike Leake takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 2-2. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Travis Shaw will be next. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in now, Yount. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Yogi Berra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Yogi Berra.
And that's in there for a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Brewers strand one. This remains a 5-all ball game. Clay Buchholz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Clay Buchholz.
Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Buchholz has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike.
Ozzie Smith
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Smith.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. They'll come in here at 259. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Dickerson. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder.
Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. This ball game still tied 5-all. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All even at 4 as we start the 7th. And before that first pitch is thrown, we give you a look at the game summary to this point. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
21, Brett Cecil.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Timms.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Ready for another shot now, Hank Aaron. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the pitch on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another full count pitch home. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Brad Boxberger takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Brad Boxberger.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. And trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Catcher, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
in tied at 93, ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
That pitch wasn't even close. Now, they might not be panicking, but I sure am. He's got to get himself together. He's down 2-0 now. He probably has to lay one in there. It's a good pitch to hit.
2 out, bases loaded. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. Brewers lead it 6-5. Digging in, Joe DiMaggio. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Joe DiMaggio.
And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late,
Musial.
getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stan Musial is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Andres Galarraga.
Digging in to try it again. Andres Galarraga. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Kevin Segrist has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
46, Kevin Segrist.
Standing in, Robin Yount is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Robin Yount.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line drive to center field. DiMaggio is right there, 1 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Orlando Arcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Arcia.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Standing in now, Eric Timms. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting, first baseman
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Musial moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Redbirds 5. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
37, Alex Colomé.
Stepping up to the plate, Randall Grichuk, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Randall Grichuk.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 1. Here it is. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Aaron is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, James
So digging
McCann.
in now, James McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
1 out and a runner on second base. Three and 0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Aledmys
Stepping
Diaz.
into the box, Aledmys Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no
Your
RBI.
attention, please.
Matt Carpenter
Pinch hitting
will
for
come
the
on to
Cardinals.
pinch hit here in a big
Number
spot.
13, Matt Carpenter.
Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-6 now.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Another look as they go home to first to get out of a tight spot. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis as we're set for the 9th inning here from Busch Stadium.
Your
Eric
attention,
Goodell
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
start
the
the 9th
Cardinals,
inning as he'll try to keep
number
the score
62,
right where it is heading to the
Eric
bottom of the
Goodell.
9th. Now batting, Hank Aaron. He'll be
Leading off for
charged with
Milwaukee.
trying to get on
Center
board
fielder,
leading off the 9th.
Hank Aaron.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. No one out with a runner at second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
In now, Tommy Joseph, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 home. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate,
Shortstop.
Robin Yount. On the night, he's 2
Yount.
for 4 with a pair of singles. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 37, Alex Colomé.
Andrew
attention,
Toles.
please.
We'll see what he can do
Bench
off the
hitting for the
bench as
Brewers.
he'll bat with runners at the
Number
corners
60,
and 2 gone here.
Andrew Toles.
Hard hit at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
Your
Josh
attention, please.
Hager comes out of
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for the
to shut
Brewers,
things down here in the
number
ninth.
71, Josh Hager.
Into the box, Joe DiMaggio. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's too high, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for
Your
any
attention,
closer.
please.
You can't
Now pitching
give
for
up the long
Milwaukee,
ball. Good thing
number
for him, he
56,
still has the lead. We'll see
Ryan
now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Standing in now, Stan Musial. He's got a
right
hit in
fielder,
3
number
at-bats
6.
to this point.
Stan Musial.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. No outs, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this